Yeah, this is Ron with My Backyard again, and I'm trying a new recipe that I just dreamt up myself. This is going to be like a Le Beef Cordon Bleu with a ribeye. So what my plan is to try to peel this apart into about a 1 inch thick roll, and then I'm going to take my homemade bacon and line the inside of it, Swiss cheese, some grilled onions, and I'm going to truss it all back together and throw it in the smoker for a few hours. So people ask me if I've ever made mistakes before. This could be one of my biggest one. Who knows? And also, I have had several of my favorite beverage, so cutting this into a piece 1 inch thick and still maintaining all my digits, we'll see. So here we go. So I've had moderate success there. I've still got most of my fingers. I'm going to take out some of the internal fat here. Doesn't look too awful to me. Take a little bit of this off just to make it even. None of that stuff's going to get thrown away. I'll use that in a burger mix or a sausage making mix down the road. So, all right. We'll try seasoning it up and see what happens. Okay, so this is going to be the inside of it. So on this, I'm just going to season it up a little bit with a little Montreal steak. On this side, some Johnny seasoning salt, which for you poor people who don't live on the West Coast, you probably get stuck with Lowry's, but Johnny seasoning salt's Northwest Washington tradition, very good. And a little garlic salt. Okay, that's the inside. So now I'm going to flip it over, and on what's going to be the outside here, do a little bit more trim. Looks reasonable to me. So this side I'm gonna salt a fair amount heavier. And on this side, I'm going to go ahead and put some rosemary on it, just like I would do a prime rib roast. We're going to let this sit for a little bit now and let that salt absorb. and go on to getting some bacon and some cheese in it. Okay, so now we've let our meat season up on both sides, so now I'm going to start adding the goodies to it. So this is the lean side of belly bacon. I'm going to put in here. Thank you, Chloe.
Yep.
Forgot my drink, I guess.
You guess.
Well, it's hard knowing for sure after you've had several.
Well, you know how the Marines don't leave their guys behind?
I've heard that. Yeah. Says the foreman.
We don't leave our drinks behind. So you're layering the inside with cooked, homemade shoulder
Lean
bacon.
side shoulder bacon. So now that I've done that, I sauteed up a few mushrooms. And we'll just kind of spread in here. And if people that are having dinner tonight don't like mushrooms,
Pick them out.
yeah, not my problem. So now for some Swiss cheese. So, and if anybody's worried because this looks like it may be high in cholesterol or something, I'm taking bids for a cardiologist. I'm sure there's one out there that's going to make good money off me at some point during my life and before my death. So let me know if you're interested.
Just comment below.
Click on the comment button. I think we need more beverage of my choice.
What are we drinking today, speaking of
I
beverage?
think this is just Jack Daniels, so
Just straight up Jack?
straight up Jack.
Little ice or
Doesn't look like it.
just straight Jack? I mean, Ron's a man's man.
So now I'm going to attempt to roll this baby back up.
Oh, that looks good.
Doesn't look awful. So I'll take one string and put it back together for the next stretch.
You know, if this thing turns out, Ron, you might just become an internet sensation.
If
Yes,
my cardiologist is good enough.
yes, the later in the day we film, the sloppier it gets.
Because really, if you think about it, I mean, there's cardiologists out there that are only knocking down $500,000 or $600,000 a year. They clearly need the money.
Prime rib ain't gonna cut itself.
No. No, arteries won't plug up without help. So now, I cut a lot of fat cap off of this thing. So now I'm going to just add a layer of bacon right to the top of this. And we'll cap that. Maybe we'll throw another slice or two of Swiss cheese on top of it.
Yeah, I've never trust slices of Swiss cheese before. I got,
What?
like Han Solo always says, I got a bad feeling about this.
You're killing me, Smalls. So, and like I said, this is an experimental recipe, but it's got all the key ingredients in it.
Cheese, meat, bacon,
Bacon.
whiskey,
And whiskey. And salt.
Salt.
Don't forget the salt.
mushrooms.
Salt. You need the salt to help your blood pressure. Dinner was supposed to be at 6 o'clock tonight. I got the feeling I might run a little late.
What's the harm with a little Jack on an empty stomach?
Yeah, well, wait a minute. That's breakfast.
That is one good looking piece of meat.
As my barmaid Chloe would say, that looks interesting.
We appear to have a seagull trying to attack a duck. And the duck just dove. That was, oh, now it's back up.
Yeah, well, as long as he's leaving my meat alone, I don't care.
Some hijinks ensuing on the high seas here in Davis Bay.
It's way more fun to watch the bald eagles eat the seagulls because they'll start swarming around them and start driving them underwater. And seagulls don't dive for long. All right, so that's it. I'm getting ready to go in the smoker with it. So
I like it.
that is what it is.
We have created a new thing today.
We have created a monster.
It looks like a tasty monster.
Ow, ow, ow. I thought. All right. So I'm in the smoker. I got it set at 230 degrees. We'll cook it until it's done. Hopefully around an internal temperature of 130 or something. So, a little tough telling. So, get ready to start the smoke generator.
Oh, work of art.
So the science experiment, Ron?
It looks really good.
All right.
And trussing Swiss cheese worked.
Unbelievable.
Great.
Patriots all the way!
My eyes are up here.
Woohoo!
Wow, look at that.
Looks awesome.
Holy crap. All right. Okay, Ron.
Can't wait to slice that.
Ron.
That looks like I'll clean my throat.
I admit we can trust Swiss cheese.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's slice into this thing.
Well, we gotta wait. We gotta let
Oh, we got
rest.
it 20 minutes.
We gotta let it rest 10 minutes or so
Okay.
before you
All right.
slice into
All
it.
right. All right. We'll check back here in a few
And then
minutes.
we'll
Can't
order
wait
out
to
to
eat.
McDonald's.
Yes, you possibly. I doubt it though. It looks good.
All right, nice.
Wow.
Here we go, Ron.
Well, here goes the slice. We're gonna look pretty good from the outside. Ooh, it doesn't look half bad on the inside either.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
A little rare in the middle, but
Oh, that looks so
I
good.
like my steak, so if you send it to the vet, it can get well. So
Did you just put some bacon in your mouth?
no. That's it.
Ron, can you eat a piece of the prime rib or the rib roast?
I can.
Let us know how that is. Or not? No, not that one. We'll get a dog. We'll get maybe a schnauzer or a poodle.
It tastes really good, but we've got to get it in its entirety with the bacon and
Okay. All right. Well, let's get one of those. Get a little sample piece.
grab one out of the middle here because, like I said, I don't mind my meat raw.
Oh, that looks good. And not only do you get the mushrooms, the Swiss cheese, the bacon, the prime rib, but you get some of that butcher's twine.
Did I? Ooh, sweet.
Looks good.
It's not a.
Norm. That's the norm.
You can floss after you're done eating
It's a
it.
multi-purpose meal.
That's awesome.
I
Comes with
think
some
that-
fluoride. Ooh, that's looking a little. We smoked it till it was 130 internal, and then we let it rest 10 minutes.
Get a little piece out here with a little bit of everything. I'll tell you what I think. Probably a big piece.
We get a thumbs up.
Yeah. Tastes like more.
Awesome.
It's great. Well worth doing.
So what do you got here? Take a bite of that. Tell me about it.
This?
No, the prime rib.
I just did. Hold on. Prime rib.
Yeah.
Well, it looks really good.
Just say something like Ron's smoked prime rib.
Ron's smoked prime rib. And I'm going to take a very large bite.
Okay.
Bunch of the what generation?
Really good.
Millennials are the X generation.
No.
It's
Millennials
Ron's.
are the people who were born at the new millennium, which is 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, they're
Best I've ever had.
All right, I'd say the experiment has worked out.
No, it's Gen Xers.
Jeanette,
I'm a Gen Z.
so you're try some of Ron's beef.
No, you're
It
millennial.
looks wonderful. Let's see, we got to try a piece with the bacon here.
With the bacon,
Bacon,
definitely.
the cheese,
The cheese.
bacon, and the meat.
Now, have you tasted it yet?
Not yet.
This is it.
This is it.
So this is the actual reaction.
Yum. Very good.
Okay, good. We made it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do this one again, for sure.
Awesome.